Hi, I'm Tammy Wagasback with Tammy's Table and Cookery. I'm an independent Pampered Chef consultant, and I just actually got my box in 2 days ago. I've waited. This time I didn't do my unboxing first and then go back and do it without y'all. So anyway, I've got my boxes here. This is my boxes that came from my order when I was hosting under Marcy Grimes. I since then have actually signed up for Pampered Chef with Marcy Grimes. So anyway, got my box cutter. Here is my first box. I honestly can't remember all what I ordered, so we'll take a look and see. I know I did order a blender, but let me see what this one is. Actually, here it is. This is the deluxe cooking blender. It is quite heavy. So it's my first box within a box. I'm not going to open everything. It says, say hello to a new way of cooking. So opening it up, it has my little getting started portion in here. I can't wait to start using this because I want to try to end up making salsa, and I want to make some homemade tomato soup in here because it actually cooks while you can either blend, but it says deluxe cooking blending. You can actually, it heats, so you can make soup and cook right in it. It came with a cleaning brush and I guess a little plunger so you can push your food in there without your vegetables without actually touching your hands in it, and some other items. I'm not going to open all of it again because simply there's too much. I will actually put another video out showing how to actually use that tool. So first box is empty. My second box coming up. This one should have the packing tag in it because I didn't see anything like that in the first one. So this one right here, it's a huge list. Again, y'all, I got so many free items with my kit. I'm not even going to go through this list. I'm just going to show it to you. April's host, well, not just the host, but any guest, this is the free item that they gave you. You got a tortilla warmer. That was April's guest reward. For an order of $80 or more, you got a free tortilla warmer. So that's what this is. In here, my daughter's going to be happy about this. We had one of these years and years ago. I don't know whatever happened to it, but these are the blocks you have to do. You do have to put it together. But this is the base. It's the stand for the apple pillar core slicer stand. This is a $60 item altogether, and actually this was one of my half price items. So I got this for $30, and this is just the base. The other parts are in here. If you haven't ever seen it, you need to go to my Facebook page at Tammy's Table and Cookery. It's my Facebook page, and on there you can go look at it and see exactly what it's going to end up being. There again, I got one of these last week, but this is a small mix and scraper. This piece right here, these are the pie dough cutters. Hopefully in here I'll see it in a moment. But these are the pie dough cutters. And then there was some individual small pie pans that I got. And so these are going to make excellent. I'd make a great chicken pot pie, and we're going to have individuals instead of the big family size now. So that's what this is. Going through here. This is the actual portion of the apple core pillar slicer. So, my kids love this. I mean, we used to eat apples as a snack instead of, candy bars when they were little. They're now, they're much older. I have adult children, and I've actually got my first grandbaby. So, this piece right here, it looks like a ancient torture, but I'll put this together because I do have to assemble the base. But then you can sit there and go to town. You have your handle here. I'll put this together and actually demonstrate how to use this. I can't wait. I'll demonstrate it and then I'll give it to my daughter. How about that? Because I just opened something that I bought for her. So we'll put this aside. Hey Tabitha, guess what I just got you? Right here, this is the herb mill. So this piece right here, you can put your fresh herbs in here, put them in this little hopper, and then you twist the bottom, and then out will pop all your crushed. You don't sit there and have to sit there and chop, chop, chop. You just put the fresh herbs in, like I said, in the hopper, and then just twist it, and then the fresh herbs come out the way that you want them. All nice and chopped very nicely for you. So that was one part. Again, one of my half price items, there's going to end up being a whole set of the scrapers. This again was a half price item that I purchased when as a hostess, this was one of my half price items that I purchased. Coming through, I think here, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the spatulas of all different sizes. The great thing about these, they last forever. They're actually, it's all one piece. This top does not come off. I bought one over 20 years ago, and I mean, I had the large one and I had the medium, and I still have them. They're a little stained just simply because I didn't bleach them, but they still work perfectly. I'm going to actually pass those down to my son now that I've got a new set. This piece right here, this is the herb keeper. So, you know, when you get those fresh herbs from the store, or if you grow your own, you can actually, there's a little basin here at the bottom where you fill it up with water, and then you keep your fresh herbs in here. And I haven't tried it, I didn't read much about it, but I know typically my fresh herbs in the refrigerator, they'll last a little bit, but they typically dry out pretty quick in the refrigerator. I'm hoping this will save it. This came along, it came as a group, but these two pieces came together, and then there's a third piece I believe in here, where if you had rosemary, that you could put it in a portion, and then you put the stalk in, and then it will actually remove all the little rosemary leaves. So, again, Marcy, this is one of the reasons. Besides my chopper, which I'm hoping is in here, my little spatula, my mini spatula, after 20 plus years, finally broke. I used it all the time. So this piece is one of the reasons why I wanted to host a party, to replace this tool right here. So, and then it's like, okay, my party went so perfect. It was a great party. It was easy. I thought I can do this. So that's why I became a consultant. So my mini spatula, it is now here, and I'm glad to have it. This piece is the pie pan or the pie tin. So these two are going to be working in tandem. This piece is again, these are the pie crust cutters. And so it's going to cut the pie crust to the perfect size that will fit inside of this little, it almost looks like a huge brownie pan, but it is the mini pie pan set. So again, these two things came together as a set. Can't wait. This piece right here, I did order some of the catalogs and the recipe books simply because, I mean, I've always loved them. This here is a $2 item. It's the Season's Best Cookbook. It's Mealtime Wins, and in it gives you recipes step by step, and then it also tells you what tools that you might need to make your job a lot easier. So I'm going to be utilizing this to help me create some delicious food for my family, and hopefully it'll help me demonstrate some of the products by actually showing you this. And my son is hoping to help me videotape those. So this piece right here, okay, my other item. This is the Pampered Chef food chopper. Y'all, I don't know where my life would have been without these, because all I do, I mean, I use this thing for everything. I use it, of course, to cut and chop onions, but to dice up ham for omelets, it's this. To dice up mushrooms, I use this. To dice up not strawberries, but the pecans, I use this. I used it so much. And again, besides my little spatula, these were my two items that I was purchasing from my party. And then all this other stuff was just bonus, because I got free sale, or some money for having the party, and then I was able to purchase half price items. So all this other stuff that you see is like extra. This is what I purchased, and the other stuff was, I call bonus, because the party was phenomenal. So this other piece right here, it doesn't say what it is, so surprise, I don't know what it's going to be. Open it up. Yes, I do know what it is. Okay, so one of the things that, one of my half-price items that I had ordered was the quick cooker. And I wanted to make sure to use it as a slow cooker as well. So I actually bought the clear lid to go with it. So this was just an extra piece that will help me with that. So if you want to go back and see my first video, I got the quick cooker in my Pampered Chef Ultimate Kit. I called it the Deluxe Kit. It wasn't the Deluxe Kit. I actually got the Ultimate Kit. It came part as that Pampered Chef, and it didn't come with the clear lid, but I use crock pot cooking all the time. So I wanted the clear lid, so that's what this is. And in here, I noticed a while ago that the blender, the blend and cook, it actually came with one of these little brushes, but here's another one. I'll probably keep one strictly for my blend and cook, but this one I'm going to put right there by my sink. I have a little caddy that holds my little brushes, and this has a little piece to get down in the crevices of little lids and things like that. So that's what this is going to be for. This piece right here, it's a replacement part, but I have a waffle maker. I don't have any that go with the Pampered Chef yet, but I bought this to remove the waffles from my waffle maker. So it's a little fork for that. In here, this is a brown sugar keeper. Okay, so y'all, I've never heard of this before. My daughter had one of these. What it is actually a piece of terracotta, and it has the PC emblem on it with the little spoon. You put this inside of your container, and it keeps your brown sugar from getting hard as a rock. It keeps it real soft and moist so that you can actually use your brown sugar. So that's what and it actually came with 2 of them. So yeah, I'll give one to my daughter because I only have 1 container of brown sugar. This other piece in here, this is the meat tenderizer. I believe this was one of my half-price items. I'm almost certain that it was. Y'all, it probably weighs about, I don't know, 3 pounds maybe? I'm guessing. It's beautiful. It shines galore. There is a piece where you can you can take it apart. You have a flat side, say if you just have chicken breast that you want to, smash to make it all about the same thickness. But then if you actually have a piece of hard with a lot of tendons in it for steak, there's a piece, I don't know if you can see it, but there is this little teething part where it actually will break up those tendons, like when we're making fajitas. It's a great thing. Chopped steak, we know for chicken fried steak. We're in Texas. We make chicken fried steak. So there's that. Again, it's probably 2.5 pounds. Okay, so the other thing that I purchased, like I said, I had bought some of the different books. This is a cooking guide, and this is for the deluxe air fryer. Honestly, I bought this to even see if I wanted the deluxe air fryer. I want the deluxe air fryer. So as a host, I'm able to purchase it. That should be coming in a few days. But I went ahead and got it because as a host, they were offering for a host and consultants to go ahead and get the air fryer. Now, if you are a guest of someone's party, you have to wait. It's on back order for you. But if you become a consultant or you want to host a party, it's available to you. So I've never used an air fryer. This is just some ideas, recipes in here, and it tells you the settings and everything that you need to do. So I'll read this later, and then I'll be ready for my air fryer when it actually comes in. This piece right here, it says more Latin flavor. So Pampered Chef, they're well known for their recipes. Some of my fondest memories was having home parties back in the day and working and using the, making the recipe books. So again, this was one of them that was offered on the site, and I thought, I collect cookbooks. So this is one of them, and then this one here is the all new soups, stews, and chilies. This will be great with my quick cooker and my also blend and cook. There's a couple other items in here. Oh my goodness, there's a little mini spatula, y'all. It is so cute. Who knew I wanted one, right? It came in that kit. It was half price. And then this piece is the part I was telling you about, like if you had rosemary or basil, there's different thicknesses for the different size stalks. And then you just put the stalk in, pull it through, and then it removes all the leaves, and it's easy peasy to try to get your rosemary, your fresh rosemary, or any of your other herbs to use. This piece, okay, I looked at it and looked at it, wasn't sure what it was, And finally, I opened up the description, go figure, and we grill a lot in the summer here in Texas because it's so hot. What this is, it looks very strange. It looks like it could be a wine holder, but actually what it is, it's for your grill, and it's to put and separate your potatoes. So you put your potato actually on here, and because this metal, it's gonna take the heat through the potato, the middle of the potato. Your potatoes are gonna bake a lot faster. So it holds 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 2 of us in my family here. If family comes over, then you know we can make 4 potatoes at a time, and if I need more, I'll buy another one. But that's what this is for. My husband loves baked potatoes, so this will have baked potatoes more often. So that's it. That's everything that I ordered from my party, y'all. And like I said, 4 of my items in here, I got half price. The rest of it was nearly free because of I forget exactly the amount of money that I had free for my party that I got as a reward. The items that I went in here to purchase, like I said at the very beginning, the 2 items that I wanted was this food chopper and my mini spatula. From there, I got everything else for half price or free. I got the ultimate kit. That's in my other video if you'd like to go back and look at it. That's in my, and then on that one, what was I about to say? Don't know. But anyway, my ultimate kit came with $1,100 worth of products for just over $250. If you become a consultant in May, you can get whatever kit you want, your starting kit, and then for the month of May, you can earn a rebate, and so it's actually free for you. Give me a shout out if you want to find more information about becoming a consultant or booking a party. You can go to my Facebook page. It's Tammy's Table and Cookery, and there's a link. You can just tap on there that if you want to be a host or if you want to be a consultant, I would love to have you on my team. You see, we're learning. I'm learning right now. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for joining me.